as it'll be the Atlanta Falcons taking on the Tennessee Titans.
Lurching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Ready? Third, go!
The NFL's second leading rusher in 2022. Here's Derrick Henry.
Yeah, he's able to push his way forward somehow for a gain of about 2 yards. Second down now.
You talk about this Falcon defense.
Against the pass, they've had some issues. Ranked number 23 in the NFL right now.
They're in the bottom 10 in the league. I mean, when you look at their talent, you would think that they would be much better. Overall, I don't think there's any question you'd have to say that they've underachieved.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
Rig alert, 19 tights, 19 tights. 19 targets.
Here's Willis. That's into the hands of Khalif Raymond.
Breaks through the contact. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 25 yards there on the catch and run.
And every time you step on the field, coaches are always going to talk about how important tackling is in a ball game. In this one, especially so. You can't allow these guys to break free and get extra yards after contact, but that's exactly what happens here. That can't continue as this game goes on.
Willis looking to throw on first down.
To the sideline, and that is a heck of a catch as he was able to get both feet in. 2 chunk plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one.
79 Broncos. Ready?
First and 10, Willis. And that went to the right side and incomplete. The Titans still looking for that first win, 0-6 to start the year. And they come in with fresh legs. They got the extra time off thanks to an early season open week.
And usually your hope is that your open week comes a little bit later in the year. But when you get a chance to get your fresh legs back, you have to take that time and run with it. And that's what they're trying to get done here.
And trying to push forward, but he is going to be stuffed up in the backfield. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
A tough spot here, 3rd and 15. In motion goes Raymond.
50 Bobcat, 19 Lions.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
He's got his target. That's complete.
But he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Henry.
It'll be a pickup of 4, and it brings up 2nd and goal.
It's largely been the air attack that's gotten them down here, but now is where you start to lean on that running game. That's a good pickup there on 1st and goal.
Here we go.
Well, fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out.
Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it.
Well, give some credit to the defense. They forced the big play, knocked the ball free from him, but that's a cardinal sin by the quarterback. Know where you are on the field, and he just gave up at a minimum 3 points.
Instead of getting down, takes the contact. The turnover ensues.
Here we go.
Short throw to Smith. Short completion, just 4 yards, and it'll be second down.
It's vitally important to wrap him up immediately, because if you let that big guy get a head of steam up, boy, then you've got real trouble trying to get him down.
But they're able to hold him to a short gain on first down. And he stopped immediately there. They'll say no gain on the play there. Now it'll be third down.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Ritter. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to have a Falcons first down by about a yard as they find a way to convert there on third down and 5.
So a little more space to work with here from the 13 on first and 10.
Back to throw, Ritter. This one into the hands of Pitts. And he'll be forced out of bounds on the other side of the field.
It's a big play there for Atlanta. 46 yards.
First down, here's Ritter. Going for Kyle Pitts again. He's got him again.
Touchdown, Falcons.
Kyle Pitts.
His third touchdown now on the year.
And the Falcons use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one.
The point after through the raindrops, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
Let's go now.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And they, of course, coming into this one in the midst of a tough losing streak. They did get helped out by the open week last week, and in talking with him, all indications were, Charles, that was a very helpful break.
Yeah, I know a lot of teams, coaches, they hate taking time off in the midst of a losing streak because they think they have to stay on their toes and punch their way out of it. But occasionally, you get that open week, you step back, evaluate what's been going wrong, see what you can put in that can move you forward, and maybe you get a chance to breathe a little bit and kind of start over.
Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete.
Looking for Traylon Burks that time.
And now it's second down.
You talk about this Falcon defense.
Against the pass, they've had some issues. Ranked number 23 in the NFL right now.
They'll take that play right there each and every snap because throughout this season, they've given up some big plays. To be able to hold so much in no game, oh yeah, they'll take that one all game long.
And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 34-yard line. A good pickup there of 20 yards. From Falcon territory now, here's first and 10 at the 34.
It's a play fake. Here's Willis.
A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Yeah, their back's up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Again, it's Willis to throw it. Open man is Raymond. He's got it.
A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
Well, this defense for the Falcons, they were terrific a week ago in that victory over Tampa Bay, Charles.
And no matter what's done throughout a ball game, it always comes back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence of football. But I think it's hard for people to understand just how difficult it is to tackle, especially open field. Very few missed tackles on tape that I saw last game. This team does a nice job of getting their opponents on the ground.
They need to get this to the 24 on third down.
Willis. On the slant, DeAndre Hopkins. And he will have the Titans first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. So he turned to a trusted, familiar face in that third down situation. It paid off.
Yeah, you go to your veteran receiver in that spot, so you can't underestimate him when he's on the field defensively. He is because he understands how to get open in key situations.
Now 2nd and 9. Willis looks to pass it here.
And he slings one that's incomplete.
Had an open man that time and ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. Play number 9 on the drive coming up, and they need 9 yards on 3rd down.
In motion goes Raymond.
Cup 19, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Warriors 70, go.
On 3rd down, it's Willis.
And this one is incomplete.
He wanted to find his receiver there, but a little too much air on the throw for them to connect in the end zone.
Sanders on for the field goal of 40-yard attempt.
Sanders' kick is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3.
So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell us end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game. And that's the kind of return you're looking for. To get to that spot on the field, that allows you to do a lot of things on offense.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Well, what do you think? You get the ball off the turnover near the middle of the field. You take a shot here the first play?
You know I'm big on that. I love when I have great field position after a turnover. I feel like I might have a little bit off balance. I prefer to take a shot, but a lot of coaches will tell you, you only do it if you trust the guy who's got the football in his hands. Meaning, if it's not there, he won't force it downfield and maybe turn into an interception. He'll go to the check down, go to a second option, and go ahead and take the play that's in front of him.
They follow up the gain of 2 with a gain of 1 that time.
But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
And the throw there going to be incomplete.
As a corner, you have to be able to run with guys step for step downfield of man coverage and make up ground quickly in zone. You have to put yourself in position to make plays, just like that one we saw there.
The punt team on now as Pinion sends this one away. And that'll hit in the end zone. Much too much leg there. That'll be a touchback.
Ready, ready.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive.
Check smash.
They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28.
Even though they gave up more than they wanted to on that play, it actually illustrates how well they bottled them up throughout the game because that was his longest run of this contest.
On 2nd down, here's the option.
And maybe the wrong read there as he's going to go down immediately. He lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down.
And not a lot of success to be found there.
Oh, you got that right, partner, because if you're trying to make guys miss about 10 yards or so downfield, that's a pretty good play. But if you got to do it in your own backfield, I consider that a problem. That doesn't work too well.
Buffalo 18. 19 tight. 19 tight. 30.
3rd down, it's Willis. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Well, a lot of times when you get a manageable 3rd down situation like this, you have to think about your tight end, and he comes through for him, picking up the first down.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Speed is the name of the game when it comes to RPOs, and sometimes you can be a little too quick, thus inaccurate, incomplete.
Here we go.
Now a 2nd and 10.
18, pioneer.
Now from the gun, here's Willis.
Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack. Calais Campbell. What an effort from him on that play. Big tackle for a loss of 11.
The Falcons' pass rush was the 2nd worst in the NFL last year with only 21 sacks. So what do? You go out and get a big man who knows how to get to the quarterback, as we just saw there. Calais Campbell in his 16th season remains one of the most respected players in the game.
Throw to the right, caught by Okonkwo.
And he can only manage to take this thing to the 38, well shy of the first down.
On 4th down, Ryan Stonehouse on to punt. Second quarter action, 1:56 remaining.
Here we go.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. The crowd may be losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away, whether it's through the air or on the ground. Now it'll be interesting to see where the patience is on both sides. Each head coach, can you hang in there and not try and force something that could put your team in some jeopardy?
Now he's free up the right sideline. And he's all the way across the 50 before he's finally pushed out of bounds.
A big play there on the catch and run. 53 yards. So forget about being backed up. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way across midfield. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Just need a yard here. 2nd and 1.
A gain of 9.
Again, it's Robinson.
And a very determined run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 27. Good effort.
Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down.
52.
Hand off to Robinson out of the shotgun.
And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
They suspected it was a power play up the middle coming at them, and boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on first down.
Ritter's throw complete to Hollins. And he's going to be taken down right at the 10-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Robinson.
And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown.
Bijan Robinson with his 4th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Falcons will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
Koo able to connect on the extra point, and that pushes the lead up to 11.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. Fair catch called for and taken down near the 5-yard line, and this will come out to the 25.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go.
And with him down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal range. To the air on first down, here's Willis.
It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
But one thing we certainly know, he likes to take those risks deep downfield during games, coverage or not. The coverage was there on that one. No catch, but he's also fortunate. No turnover either.
Here's Willis now off the play fake.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
Oh, one of the linebackers has got it.
And good field position coming up here. The football at the 12-yard line.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
Strike. Set.
Off the play fake, it's Ritter.
Steps away to his left.
That's caught left side to tight end Pitts.
The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. He was out there waving his arms. When you get a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion. Even in today's NFL, when we think of the tight end position now is really a glorified wide receiver, we're still asking a lot of those guys. They have to block as well. Every now and then, they don't come down with the football.
Robinson will try to pick it up.
And he gets in. Touchdown, Atlanta.
Bijan Robinson.
In the final seconds of the first half.
And the Falcons would extend their lead here just before halftime.
Extra point by Koo, up and good. And the lead is up to 18 now.
Young Wei Koo to kick off for Atlanta.
So not much time to work with here. 9 seconds remain in the half as this one is away.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
Come on.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And with 8 seconds on the clock, really not a lot of time to try to put anything together.
Forced out to his left. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. Well, certainly not what they wanted out of the locker room here as they'll start defensively at the 40-yard line.
Ready.
Falcons 1st and 10 here as Ritter gets them ready.
At their own 43.
Check.
He'll get it to Robinson to begin the drive.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
I think we all suspected that they were going back to him after he found the end zone on his last carry, and they kept the positive momentum going there. Another nice run by him.
Here we go.
From just shy of midfield, here's a 2nd and 5.
Ready.
They'll run again here with Robinson. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line.
49 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot.
No surprise, Robinson is looking like one of the best running back prospects we've seen in a long time. He became the face of the Atlanta football team the second he was drafted, and he should be ripping off big runs for them for years to come.
And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Ready.
Robinson, he'll try the left side.
Pushes him over. And he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they are playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40.
Credit the sack there to Harold Landry.
So now on comes the field goal unit. And, wow, this is no ordinary try here. And this is good from 57 yards out. That was bombs away right there.
That also a career-long kick for the veteran, Charles.
Yeah, how about what he just got done there? We always knew he had a big leg. But how about everything coming together perfectly on that one? Great leg swing, and bang that one through.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go.
60, trap 60. Ready.
On first down, Willis. And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes. Zach Harrison make that now 8 sacks for him on the season. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Willis out of the gun. Over the middle into the hands of Burks.
And that was yardage that they needed there after the sack on first down. They didn't get all of it back, but now they look at third down as a manageable situation, one that they have a much better chance of picking up.
Back to throw, Willis. Ball had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
I'm getting the sense that this offense is getting frustrated. Here we are into the third quarter, and they've had plenty of opportunities to get in sync. Thus far, that hasn't happened. They're looking for answers both on the sidelines and in the huddle looking at each other.
Now they go for it on fourth down, but that pass is knocked away and incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out, and the Falcons will take control of the football in great field position. They'll run this one right with Robinson. Some strong running at the 20. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. 17 yards and a first down for Atlanta.
A good run there off right tackle in an old-school NFL football. The right side of the offensive line, often known as the nasty side. The left side, usually the technical side. Kind of reminds me of the old Atlanta Falcons 2009-2010. That's how they constructed their offensive line.
Credit the tackle for loss to Harold Landry. So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on. Robinson with another carry. And he'll get 4 there, down to about the 12-yard line.
The tackle made at the 12-yard line.
They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first.
Ready?
On third down, Robinson. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. 82 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. Robinson is not going to get in here as they push him back to the 2-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
And now defensively, you have to look at this like the game's on the line. It's just the third quarter, but another touchdown given up here could really spell an end to their chances, so they need to toughen up and keep them out of the end zone.
Well, that a great read by the secondary. They come up to stop that touch pass before it can even get back to the line. A chance to really put this game out of reach. Here's 3rd and goal. They'll try to run with Robinson. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Now a timeout called for by the defense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. And no hesitation about this decision here. Confidently, they're going to go for this. 4th and goal from the 3. They'll run for it with Robinson. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Bijan Robinson with touchdown number 3 in the game and 6 on the year. And the Falcons are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this third quarter. Koo able to connect on the extra point, and that'll increase their lead to 28. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Here we go.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD. And if they cannot score here, This one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that because it has been pretty clear.
That to the sideline, and it's intercepted. Picked off by A.J. Terrell.
And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line.
They'll take over first and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
Option play. Here's Robinson.
And he'll be taken down after a minimal pickup, and that will take us to the end of quarter number 3. 3 quarters have come and gone.
You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Here we go.
From the 20, here's second down and 8.
Fight 60. Ready.
Robinson on a give right side.
And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. It's a gain of 6, moves him to a manageable 3rd and 2 situation.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Straight ahead, it's Robinson.
And he gets the first down yardage before he's brought down just outside the 10 at the 11. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
Ready.
A give left side to Robinson.
And here he'll get it down to the 7. Give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down. You're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere.
The offense on 3rd down, they've hit 4 of 7. This will be 3rd and 6.
Drill green. Set.
Going play action. Ritter.
And this is caught for a Falcon touchdown.
Scotty Miller.
A 7-yard touchdown grab.
And the Falcons start to open this lead even wider here in the 4th.
Extra point by Koo, up and good. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
On the jump.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. It's now appearing that this losing streak is going to continue. You know, the coaching staff was confident that this was going to be the game to stem the tide, but that just has not been the case. And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in.
Ready.
2nd and 10.
18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Go.
Willis out of the gun.
And now another turnover as this one's intercepted. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line.
They'll take over first and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Black swap. Hut, hut.
Robinson up the middle.
And able to work his way down to the 16.
108 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, They want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
On second down, another shot for Robinson.
And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
Well, when coaches come into a game preaching total team effort, CD, I think this is the type of ball game that they're dreaming of. It was pretty apparent early on that they were clicking in all three phases. It's been fun to watch.
Yeah, sometimes in the NFL you end up with matchups like we've been watching here. And when you go back through the early drives, you can just see that one squad was on a different level in this game. Safe to say, we have been disappointed in watching their execution throughout this contest.
And he's going to be out of bounds here as the run back will leave him shy of the 20-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Okay, break.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And you hate to see this for them, but they're looking at yet another loss to begin this season. Things really going from bad to worse as they trail here starting this drive first and 10 in the fourth quarter. Back to throw Willis.
And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They come up on a 4th down situation with things not looking particularly rosy. So from their own end zone here, this kicks away. "62 yards on the punt that time. Wow. And the Falcons will be taking over 1st and 10.
Down.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pull it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate. But we'll see what they decide to do as they come out for this one. But the way that this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Hand off now to Robinson.
And he's got a first down as he's up to the 48. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs.
I've got an idea. Let's skip racing to the airport at the end of this game. Let's go to the post-game press conference. I have a feeling that the quarterback of this winning team is going to be giving a whole lot of credit to the running game and the offensive line.
Yeah, I was just going to say the offensive line, yes, carrying the ball has been key, but those guys up front, they've made a lot of space. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss.
At the 47-yard line.
On the give, here's Robinson.
And nowhere really to go there. He'll take this up just shy of midfield.
Well, fans usually love to see scoring, and